This is July 26, 2000. I'm at GR0046, the U.S. mine. This is along Black Sand Creek, not too far below where the Banner Mine is and where Idaho Creek and Black Sand Creek join. It's probably about a quarter-mile south of there on the east side of the creek. There's two adits shown on the topo map, and this is the lower of the two. It's caved. Little trough goes back up here. This is pretty typical of all of these. Goes back here about 30 feet, 40 feet, and then just forms a scarp on the hill. The waste dump comes out front here. It's about roughly 10 feet across at the back part here, probably 18, 20 feet across at the front. And it's kind of the fine material goes out just past my backpack here, and then there's a whole little pile of coarse material that I presume was taken out of here as well. That's pretty typical of some of the little side plasters that are around here, but my guess is it did come out of this working. So overall it's probably about, I would guess 60 feet long, but not very thick. It's no more than 5 feet thick at the thickest part where I'm standing, and kind of goes down over the hill here a little bit, about maybe 8 feet or 10 feet, but it's really not that thick on the slope. The other working is supposed to be up the ridge here, not too far, so I'll head on up and see if I can find that. Well, that's looking down on adit 1. You can see the waste dump out there extending out beyond the little trough down here. And I'm sure this is what they were calling the other adit. It's pretty much just a deep pit here. Maybe actually not even that deep, only about 6-7 feet deep on this side. The head wall scarps there about 15 feet high. This was either, I'm guessing, a prospect pit above the adit, or possibly a collapsed stope along a drift inside the adit. You can see it's about 20-25 feet long, with another little shallow pit right there, and that pit has its own little waste dump, so I expect that was probably its own excavation. There's a small amount of material kind of piled up here, so it's really not enough for an adit. What's here is plenty to have come out of this pit. I did go up the slope a little further just to check, but they show this second adit as being about 30 feet above the lower one, and that's about how high I am above where that is. So that's all there really is here at the U.S. mine, except for a cabin that's across the creek along the old four-wheeler road, and I'll get a quick video of that as I get out of here. I'll just do a quick little video here of the cabin that's across the creek from the U.S. mine. I'm on the west side of Black Sand Creek. It is over here, heads off to the north that way. The two workings were over on the hillside beyond these trees. You can see it's pretty well collapsed, kind of fallen off to the southeast there. The roof is kind of shifted. But it was a pretty good cabin at one time. It looks like they had the nice square notched ends. Well, that's all I really wanted to show here at the U.S. I think that pretty well wraps this one up. There's not much here really. The second adit didn't amount to anything. This trail here goes on up, connects with the road to Florence to the south, and also continues around here and connects with that same road to Florence. Going up this way, it also goes to the Banner and the Gold Bug properties, which I was refused permission to visit today by the caretakers there.